Hello, Ken Soska from the Trackit Technical Support Team here, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview of the email configuration settings in Trackit 2017. Let's start at the configuration page under Application Settings and go to Email Configuration. Your first choice there is incoming and outgoing emails. The first section here, incoming emails, this is where you choose a mailbox that you would like Trackit to check for incoming emails from users. Trackit's going to check that mailbox and it'll create work orders out of those emails. So to create a new one, we're going to click New. Next, you have the mailbox type. Uh, by far, the best choice here is IMAP. Make sure IMAP is enabled on your mail server. Here we're going to put in the server name. Next, the user account name of the mailbox that you want Trackit to check. Next, the password. The port is going to automatically populate based on two things. Based on the email type that you choose, you can see it change there. And also down here, we're going to use SSL, and you'll notice that's going to change the port as well. Once you have this information entered, click Test Connection. And you see up here the connection has been successful. It's also noticing that there's a new message, at least one, in the mailbox there. So here we're going to click Save. Any changes that you make here in this section are generally going to require a restart of the Trackit Mail Processor service, which is right here. So we're going to say OK. And I'm going to go ahead and restart that service. Next, we have outgoing emails. Here's where you just put the from address basically. Generally, it's going to be the same email address as the account you figured up here. And the rest of this is generally left best as default. And you can send a test email as well. Email was sent successfully. Next, we're going to go back. And the second choice here is email filters. Here you can tell Trackit not to process emails from a particular sender by name or email address. You can also tell it to not process emails that have certain terms in the subject line. There's a bunch of default ones in here that you're probably going to want to just leave in there. Down here, you can also choose to tell Trackit to only process emails from requesters or technicians, or from requesters and technicians, or to just process everything. Of course, that'll be contingent upon the rules you put up here. So once you get those settings, you would save if you made any changes. Next, we'll go back. And here you have the email monitor settings. This is where you tell Trackit how often you want it to check that mailbox for new messages and how many emails you want to process each time it checks. Generally, the defaults will be fine here. Also, the advanced settings are generally well left alone, unless you want to do some customization that'll be covered in another video, or if someone from Trackit support tells you to enable that additional logging there. So any changes you make here, of course, you press save. You can also stop Email Monitor from processing in case you need to troubleshoot something, or maybe you have a bunch of email came into that mailbox that you don't want processed. You can turn it off here. And those are the email configuration settings for Trackit 2017. I hope this video is helpful, and thanks for watching.